Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Game Changing series for golfers. Today we're here on the 5th hole at Stratford-on-Avon Golf Club, and we're also going to be in the gym at Prime Studio, and we're going to be talking about the pelvic rotation. So this is disassociation between the lower body and upper body. We're going to be talking about how important it is for the golf swing and how certain swing faults can be linked to the failure of this screening test. So guys, keep tuned to find out more. Hello guys, and this is how you perform the screen testing the separation or disassociation between your lower body and upper body. So to start off with, all we're going to do is we're going to get into our 5-iron setup. So imagine we've got a 5-iron, we're going to cross our arms over our shoulders, and then all we want to do from here is always try and rotate your lower body whilst keeping your upper body, your torso, still. So another angle down the line. So again, we're getting that separation between the lower body and upper body. And finally, from behind. So when we're doing this, we're making sure we're not getting a lateral movement, like so. So we want to avoid that. We really want to try and feel like a good way of checking is looking at the bout line. So if you look at my short line, that's it. You can see there. You're getting that separation between the lower body and upper body. And this is really important to help with the initiation of the kinematic sequence. So guys, we're going to head back over to the course now and we're going to talk about this with a little bit more depth. So that's how the exercise is performed in the gym. And now I'm going to show you how important it is in the golf swing. And the separation between the lower body and upper body has a massive connection with an efficient golf swing and being able to initiate an efficient kinematic sequence. So the kinematic sequence is something which is seen in every single European Tour and PGA Tour player on the tour. Like I said, it's that feeling of getting to the top of the backswing, and the first thing that starts the downswing is that turn of the hips. So if we have a failure in this being able to disassociate the lower body from the upper body in the golf swing, we will see such swing faults as coming over the top. So if I was to show you briefly, so it'd be a sort of thing where we get to the top of the backswing and the first thing the player does is come over the top. So we come over the top, we start with the hands, start with the arms, and the sequence is actually almost reversed. It's almost club, arm, shoulders, hip sort of thing. Now that's not an efficient swing, and that is most likely what's going to be seen if someone cannot pass this test. So other things we might see is scooping or early release. So it might be coming down, come over the top, early release, and then we're going to be getting that poor consistency of strike. If we're a golfer that comes over the top, it might be a big slice, a big pull. If we get that coming over the top and that big release, we could get a very shut face with a path coming across, so we're just going to be hitting it straight left. So here's a quick video showing you how it and when it occurs in the golf swing. Right, so as you saw from that video, the first thing that started my downswing was the turn of the hips, which then initiated everything else to help perform an efficient kinematic sequence. Now, if I have a failure in this, but I have someone who can do the disassociation between the lower body and upper body, it might actually be that they've either got a weakness in the glutes or weakness in stability sort of thing, or it might be that they actually have poor ground mechanics. So this is where the body track mat I'd use. I'd read and have a look at the ground mechanics and if you're using the ground correctly. Because if you're not using the ground correctly, you're not going to be able to produce a pure or a good, efficient kinematic sequence. Because at the end of the day, for me to be able to turn my hip back and open up my hips, I need to use the ground by pushing through the ground to help do so. So again, that's where the mat would come into real good use and help me out with that. Other things I'd do, just basic drills, is I'd get someone to throw a ball. This is why the stuff I do with the juniors is so good, because whenever we throw a ball, no matter who we are, a lot of the time we all start with the same hips. We'll start with the hips, we use the same sequence where it's hip turn, then the shoulders, then the arm, but the right arm, and then we release the ball. So they're basic exercises you can do to get used to the feeling of turning the hips. Throwing a ball will also help you interact with the ground properly. It's going to get you moving that weight forward. At the end of the day, we don't throw a ball and walk away from it. If we want to throw a ball as far as we can, we step into it and launch it. Exactly the same with a golf shot. We should sort of move into it and transfer our weight and throw our weight in the direction we want the ball to go. So guys, that is this video all done with. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be doing a video very shortly on what exercises to do to try and help you in the gym with this screening test. So guys, don't forget, you've got to move better to feel better, to play better golf, and I'll see you all again very soon. Thanks for watching and enjoy.